The guy that wants to marry me, he needs to he needs to have he needs to be rich. This the guy that marries me, then he needs to make at least 100. He needs to make at least 50,000 a month or something like this. He needs to be a wealthy man. He needs to. But do you know? I mean, what do you got for the guy? Do you at least know how to cook? Do you know how to cook? Well, no, I don't know how to cook. Is who the hell are you for a guy that for a guy that he needs to have all these things in order to have you? Why? Who are you? Mona Lisa or something? Like, who the hell do you think you are? Girl who don't even know how to take care of themselves. They don't even know how to add value to their own life. Girls who don't even know how to cook. They don't even like to clean. But they need a wealthy guy. Who the hell are you? Why can't you just be a high value girl and get your own stuff together? Why do you need a guy to help you do all of that stuff for? Why you have to depend on a guy to get to where you want to be in life? Then you get with that guy who's high value, and you're stuck doing whatever the hell the guy wants you to do because your life depends on that guy. You know how many girls have and end up taking their own life because they end up having the life that they never wanted because they got together with a guy who's not even a good guy, but he's super wealthy. He's super wealthy, but he just happens to be a dirtbag. And as he's a dirtbag, he's gonna put you through hell. Talk about I want a high value guy. Why don't you become a high value girl yourself? Take cooking lessons. Go on YouTube. Tutorials on how to cook something. Tutorials on how to do this or how to do that. And start learning stuff before you start asking for this wealthy person. Over here acting like money is the end all be all. You know how many girls end up with a super wealthy guy and they're living a hell life right now because they never prepare themselves to be better in life because all they wanted to do was depend on the next guy. They never even took their high school GD because they never wanted none of that. They don't even like the hard work. They just want to find that guy. And it's like if I look at you and you don't even cook, you don't got a college degree, you don't got a GD from high school, and you don't even like to do stuff in the house. Who are you for me to be sharing my fortunes with you? I see so many girls, so many stupid, silly girls. They go out with this guy, and he's the right guy. He's such a cool dude. He doesn't have a lot of money, but he's always he's super faithful. He's the right guy. He's always worrying about her. Always try to take care of her family. Always, staying away from the streets, staying away from parties, just to focus on that particular person because he wants to be the right guy for her. And they end up leaving that guy for another guy because the other guy, who knows, maybe he drives a BMW and he's super wealthy. And that wealthy guy ends up leaving them for another chick, and then they end up in an empty life because they never got they never learn anything. They never say, let me just read a book. Let me just do I don't know, like something that is gonna improve my life. Let me do certain things that is gonna help me as a person to get ready for whoever is gonna come my way. No, they just wanna stay on Instagram, posting, and on TikTok, posting without with only wearing a bra, like, and they wanna make an OnlyFans. They worry more about looking good on Instagram than cooking, than learning how to cook, than reading a book, than getting your GD, than getting better with a hobby that they know. And they want you to spend your money on them. Delusional much? And then the sad part about it is that once you're a gold digger, once you don't want to learn nothing, you want everything to be handed to you by a guy, you're always going to depend on that particular guy, and that's how you end up with a horrible future, with a horrible life. Because some girls, they have to depend on a guy who's probably a dirtbag, but they don't know any better. They never learn how to do certain stuff to get a job, and so they're fully depending on this dirtbag. Now you're stuck for being a moron who wants to have everything handed to you. I'm not saying that once you do that, once you make that mistake of never learning anything and being with a guy and having a horrible life, I'm not saying that you're F forever, but just like, if you want to get better, just get out of that relationship and try to get better on something that you like to do, so that you don't have to depend on nobody. Common sense, right? Do you know how cool it is when you know that you could take care of your own self, that you don't need a guy to take care of you? When you prepare yourself and you read a lot of books and you do stuff, positive stuff, to make yourself smarter, to make yourself useful. And that particular stuff is making you your own money. So now you're getting smarter and getting richer without needing another person. And then you move in with let's say you move in with a guy who's not even a good guy, and this guy tries to like own you and tries to like come at home at 4 or 5 in the morning, trying to make it seem like, oh no, this is my house, I do what I want and you do what I say, and you know how cool it is when you say, nah, that's not how it goes. I got my own stuff and I could take care of my own self. I'm not gonna let you walk all over me. You know how great that is? That basically makes you almost unstoppable, because you got your own stuff. You got prepared. Instead of posting all these stupid ass videos on OnlyFans or Instagram, all that Facebook garbage stuff like that, you decided to take a GD. You decided to study on something that you really like. Maybe putting nails or something on a salon or something. Maybe you take a food course on how to cook or something. Something simple, but it's making you your own money. And you know that you got your own, and you don't need to depend on nobody. You know how great that is? You think a dirtbag is gonna come talking trash to you, because when they know that you could hold your own, and you could just be like, "Oh, you wanna say this and try to put me down? Goodbye." That's a strong girl. But how you gonna do that when all you do is just post all these idiotic pictures? For what? Okay, you have a great body. Okay, and what else are you gonna offer me? Oh no, I got a great body and I look good, and I'm gonna make you look good. Yeah, but make me look good. Why? Because you're hot as hell and you got a great body. What? But whenever somebody talks to you about politics or about science, your face goes like, because you don't know how to have that debate. What do you want to be when you grow up? And you don't even. I mean, not when you grow up, but when you're older. What are your plans for the future? And you don't even know what to say. You never had a GD. You don't even like doing dishes. You don't like to cook. And this guy took you in. The good guy took you in, even though you don't do none of those things. He's still riding with you. He's still putting up with you. He still wants to make you better. He still wants to be that guy for you, because for some reasons he sees something in you. He connects with you. He's the guy that's always making sure that you're alright, that your family is doing alright. He's a good guy that's taking you in, even though you got nothing over here. Nothing here. And then you end up leaving him for the next guy because he's more wealthy and he's gonna take you to the next level. You, ma'am, are a moron. Now you're living this horrible life because the wealthy guy that you got in with is probably cheating on you. Is probably a douchebag. It's probably immature. But that was your fault. You decided to left the other guy, the good guy, for this dirtbag. Because in your tiny little mind, you think money is the end all be all. That's not you. You fool. I don't feel bad for you. You want to know what the horrible thing is? The sad thing about it is, because yes, I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you, but at the same time, I want you to get better. But instead, you leave the good guy. Then you go with the healthy guy that has all the money. You fall in love with the dirtbag that has all the money. Then he cheats on you with the next girl. You feel all messed up because he did that to you, and then you end up taking your own life away. Now look at you. Where did that took you in? Where did that took you? Wanting a wealthy guy, where did that got you? No, man. Prepare yourself. Learn something useful. Once you learn something useful, and then you read a book, and then you learn how to do new things, that's gonna make you a high value girl. And that guy, and then the next guy who's wealthy or whatever, that or you don't even have to chase all of that. They're gonna come after you because you made yourself into a better girl, because you made yourself into a high value girl. If you live with a guy right now, and let's say you made that mistake, you left the good guy to be with the healthy dirtbag, and right now you're stuck in a life with a dirtbag, and you don't know nothing, you don't know what to do. This will be my advice for you. And get off Instagram, moron. Get off Instagram. Start looking for tutorials on how to do different things. Start looking for tutorials. Get on your phone, go on YouTube and start looking for tutorials. How to do this, how to do that, how to do this, how to do that. As he's cheating on you with the next girlfriend, and you're all alone in your house, use that time to make yourself smarter. Learn some stuff. Learn how to cook. Learn how to do nails. Learn something that's gonna take you up there. While he's cheating on you, you're becoming a high value girl. That's what you do. That would be my advice for you if you're going through it with a wealthy guy who's a dirtbag that you know is cheating on you. That's the best I can do for you. And you don't even deserve that advice a lot, because you used to be with a good guy, and you left the good guy to be with this dirtbag. But we're all human, we all make mistakes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give you that advice. While you're by yourself, instead of you crying for this guy because he's probably with a girl in the club or something, just get on YouTube and learn how to do new things. There's tutorials on YouTube on how to speak. If you get into an interview for a job interview, there's tutorials on how to talk for an interview. You could even do that. There's YouTube is the most amazing. YouTube is amazing, man. I learned so much from YouTube. Get on YouTube. Learn new stuff. And if you're too tired to be on your phone because you saw all these tutorials, okay, put the phone down, read a book. Call somebody important in your life and ask them for advice also. But don't ever give up and be like, oh no, I'm gonna take my life away because now I'm empty. And that's what usually happens with gold diggers who end up with wealthy guys, and the wealthy guy ends up being a dirtbag. They end up being empty inside, and they take their own life away. They think it's over. No, it's not over. Turn yourself into a high value girl. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I already gave you the advice that you needed. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video. And before I finish this video, as always, make yourself a high value girl. Don't take your life away because of some wealthy dirtbag. Instead of taking your life away, make your life even better. While he's cheating, you're getting smarter. End of story. I'm gonna see you guys on the next video. I'm out. Deuces. Next video.